going to leave empty-handed. Definitely, you are going to benefit massively from joining tonight's call. So before we set the ball rolling, want to invite one or two of our top leaders to ginger us up for the night so that we can set sail. So at this moment, I would like to invite Leader Alex. Leader Alex, just share with us some few comments, just about 10, 15 seconds, so that we can warm up ourselves. Thank you very much, Leader Alex.
A very good evening to everyone on the call. I hope you can all hear me loud and clear. My name is Alex. And before I say anything else, I want you to know and understand that I have so much respect for PK. PK has been my leader. He's been my friend. He's been my brother. We talk deep in the night. We talk at dawn. We talk almost all the time. Guys, I started Compound roughly today actually marks about a month. And it will interest you to know that I've collected about 25,000 KPW coins as of today. You may not know what it means, but I just need you to stay put because you would understand. I come from a civil service background. I worked in government and I literally live paycheck to paycheck. This led me to really look out there and find ways to earn passive income because my income was just not enough. This led me to go out there, find programs, and I lost a lot of money because I was eager to find ways to earn additional income. Some people showed me programs that promised me very high ROIs that are going to make 10% a day, 50% that. I jumped in because I was hungry. I wanted more. I jumped in. It worked for about a week. It worked for about a month. And then boom, one day I log in and the website was just not there. Some people showed me programs that they said this was the CEO. Later on, it turned out so many stories, guys, until I found Compound. Now, when I found Compound, it ticked all the boxes for me. Look, all the mistakes that I made, it became lessons for me. As I lost money, I became one step and I became wiser with the mistakes that I made. And when I saw Compound, I started asking all the right questions, A, B, C, D. And by the time I went through, it ticked all the boxes for me and I knew I had found the right program. Guys, you're going to see an amazing thing. The same thing that I saw that is making me so excited this evening, you are going to see the same information. Two things I will say about Compound and as I go off. One, it is not a project where they are now looking for your money to go and develop the infrastructure or to go and develop the system. That is what I saw. When I saw Compound, I realized that they had already developed the infrastructure way back from 2017. They started developing it. So they didn't need my money to do anything. Number two, I saw a CEO who was readily available for me. Just last week, we spent 8 good hours with the CEO in 4 different meetings. Other programs that I joined, the CEO was only a ceremonial person. He joined when there was something big or some news to announce. That was all that I saw. CEO, to see him, it was only the top ranked people in the company that had access to him. This is different. And that is why I told you that it ticked all the boxes for me. So I'm excited to welcome you all to this program. And I know your time here will never be wasted. So thanks, PK. I salute you. I'll give it back to you. Cheers.
I salute you, man. You are too much. This is big, Lexus. This is so big. Thank you so much for that powerful motivation you have just given us tonight. In fact, this has set the tone for our meeting tonight, and I'm so excited. Let us invite Leader James Alabi to share just a few words, and then after that, we'll invite Leader Basil Namdi, and then we'll go right into our program tonight. Thank you, Mr. James Alabi.
Yeah, guys, good evening. Thank you, Mr. PK. You are doing amazingly great. We are proud of you. Thank you, leader who just spoke some minutes ago. In fact, guys, I'm James Alabi, popularly known by the name Cash Boy. So many guys might have known me in CHY Moy, Patreon Pay, so many online businesses that promises heaven. And then at the end of the day, we were landed in on hell. We lost a lot of money, guys, but then the story is about to be rewritten. The narrative has changed. This has always been my happiness in Compound. The narrative, I am saying it, guys, not that phrase. that narrative is about to change. The narrative of you investing your money into the hands of CEOs who have the plugins of a website, and at any decision they take, they can pull off the website, and the plugins of the website, and the business collapses, is over today. Now, this is the sad thing, but it is good for you as you are here. 98% of network marketers, be it passive income earners or pure network marketers, don't know about this system. And this is the reason why I am happy that you are on call today, because Compound is the only business, I repeat, Compound is the only business in the online passive income scene that has developed a smart contract on the blockchain. What this means, you might not understand, but let me just put it in a simple form for you. I know there's not much time for me, but let me just explain it. This is it. When you are on Compound, it simply means that the CEO does not have access to your money. The money is locked up in a liquidity pool that pays you 1% a day. There is no any chances that you are losing your money. It's more or less like you are keeping your money on Trust Wallet. Those who know Trust Wallet, you know the CEO of Binance doesn't have access to it, right? But unlike Trust Wallet, where your money doesn't multiply, in Compound, your money multiplies you 1% profit a day, and then you can compound it. This is the very reason why I am happy. And most networkers are going to lose outside there because they are investing into website-based businesses. And if you are still following website-based businesses, at any given opportunity, the CEO can become greedy and pull off the website, and everything is down. And this has always been the story. But trust me, guys, you are at the right place. Thank you for coming and enjoying the stay.
Thank you, super amazing leader James Alabi, the cash boy himself. Guys, if you want some money, please contact this guy. He's called the cash boy, the cash boy. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's getting interesting. Well, at this point, I want to invite leader Nandi Basil. Nandi Basil, we give you some 5 to 10 seconds. Just share with us something massive, and then we'll start our call tonight.
Wow. That's interesting. I am so excited. I don't know if I should shout. In fact, I need to shout, woo! This business is awesome. It's quite interesting. I want to take this opportunity to tell each and every one of us to embrace this business. Take it so serious because the CEO has given us something reasonable. No one will come and knock on your door now. No one will come call you on phone and start shouting on you that they invested in a platform you introduced to them and they didn't make any money, that they lost their money. That era is gone. So we all need to take this business very serious. Myself, I am short of words. I don't know what to say for now. I am so excited. I want us to embrace it. Let's work very hard. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Leader Basil Nandi, all the way from Abuja, is that correct? Or PH Port Harcourt in Nigeria. Thank you very much for the massive work you are doing in there. We know that very soon we are taking all over Africa. We are taking Africa with Compound. We are taking Africa with Compound, my man. Thank you so much. All right, guys, welcome once again. It's time for us to start our business for today. All right. So just allow me a few seconds. Let me share my screen and we'll go right into business. Okay. So please give me thumbs up if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. All right. Thank you very much. So my screen is very, very visible and very, very clear. All right. Okay. So what is Compound? You've heard so many excerpts about this important business, which has been shared by our top leaders on the call. And I tell you what, these guys have whet your appetite, isn't it? They have certainly whet your appetite. Now I'm going to crown it all. So this is going to be the icing on the cake, all right? This is going to be the icing on the cake. So please, those leaders who are co-hosts, please be assisting in admitting and incoming members in. Please do that for me, Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. All right. So what is compound? What is compound? First of all, guys, you would agree with me that as a businessman, before you enter into any business, before you enter into any venture, what do? You weigh the factors, you weigh the pros and cons. And one of the most important things you want to look at is the partners, the business you are venturing into, the business you are entering into, is their security. That is the first thing you want to look at. You're not looking at how much money you're going to put in your pocket, because when you ensure that this business is secured, airtight, 100%, then you can be rest assured that what you are looking for, which is the cash, would fall in place. So you agree with me that the first thing you want to make sure it is highly legit. It is highly secured. Once you are able to confirm this security, please help us to mute those who are not talking so that they do not disrupt our meeting for us. If you're not talking, please mute yourself. Thank you very much. So once you have ensured the security, the legitimacy of this business, then now you are able to free yourself. You are now able to relax, sleep, and enjoy the cash that flows along with it. All right. So here we are fortunate to have a company that is trustworthy, a company that is reliable, a company that is truthful. You have heard from the many talks from our top leaders. This is a company where you can sleep and relax and make your money. The time when we are afraid that a company is going to run away with our money, the company website is going to close, all those times are past. All those times are past. This is the kind of company that we bring to your doorstep today. So Compound is based on smart contract. Compound is an investment program based on smart contract, solidly built on the blockchain. It is actually a home-based business. So if you have people who are looking for home-based businesses that they can earn passive income, please, this is the way. Direct them straight to Compound. Compound is built on blockchain. Compound is built on the blockchain. It has a multi-business earning source which backs up the system. Very soon, we're going to see some of these multi-business earning sources. We're going to see about 10 of them. And guys, this will blow your mind. That tells you that the kind of business we are in today is an everlasting business, a business that has all the backing that it needs. DeFi, you've heard of DeFi, decentralized finance. DeFi is the way to go. So Compound, we will say, is another DeFi product with high APY. All right. So what is DeFi? DeFi stands for decentralized finance. It includes all financial products such as loan, borrowing, investment, remittances, derivatives, insurances, etc., built and run on blockchain. DeFi emerges in 2020 and stands over $200 billion today and has the potential to soar up to about 90 trillion in the next 10 years. If you have a business that is currently about 200 billion and has the potential in 10 years to go up to about 90 trillion, my guys, when we get there, you should have earned your share of this long ago. This is actually a promising space you want to find yourself. And that is the way to go. DeFi is the way to go. So Compound, why is Compound going the DeFi way? Global user access, product access, time, no censorship, no ID, high APY. Please help us with those who are not speaking. Please mute them for us. Please mute them for us. Please mute them for us so that they do not disrupt our meeting. Thank you very much. All right. So what can we say? Compound is a DAO. When we talk about a DAO is decentralized autonomous organization. Compound runs by smart contract on the blockchain. All operations and executions are autonomous. That means no middleman, no admin to control Compound. It means that there are no workers, there are no staff, overheads, nothing. That you say when the company earns money, they're supposed to pay all these people, and after that we see how much profit is left. No. 100% liquidity that is generated from this company goes back into this company and is shared among the people. So we can be rest assured that liquidity in this project will never, never, never dry up. All right. So why Compound? There is no overhead, just like I rightly said, there is no overhead to run Compound business. Compound is generating revenue from businesses, which causes Compound to grow. So what are we talking about? Gain KPW price or KPW earners. Allows users to unlimited compounding and cut off crypto volatility, price risk, increase liquidity in KPW/Ether exchange pool, burn and reduce KPW circulating supply, and the sky is the limit, high APY in Compound. All right, so here we're going to see the businesses that are supporting Compound and are helping each and every one of us to be rest assured that this company ain't going anywhere. This company that is running on blockchain is going to go and cross the sky, even to the stratosphere, and probably we don't know where it's going to end. So what are some of the businesses? We can talk about the OPN Finance. The OPN Finance is actually a bank. Now, this bank is solidly built on the blockchain, on the Alacrity blockchain, and provides support and resources and funds to the Compound system. What it means is that all the monies that are being generated, all the profits, the benefits generated from this OPN Finance Bank go back into the Compound protocol. We also have business like Skill Tribe. Skill Tribe is a freelancing platform where everybody who is looking for somebody to do something for him, if you want to enter into a contract, to get some workers, to get professionals to do something for you, you can go on this platform, hire them, and you can be rest assured that they would execute your job for you, and you would also rightly pay them. Why? Because everything is solidly based on the blockchain. Very, very transparent, nothing to hide, no cheating of anybody. This is what we are talking about. We also have a lottery system that is on this Compound platform, which is also providing support and funds to the Compound system. Notwithstanding, there is also a platform where people can go and create their own cryptocurrency, their own tokens, their own NFT, launch them on exchanges, provide liquidity for them, and also have the opportunity to benefit from this liquidity. All these businesses or projects are running on the Compound system and are providing funds and support for the Compound system. Apart from that, Compound system is being run on the Alacrity blockchain, and the Alacrity blockchain itself has several exchanges running on them and is providing liquidity for the exchange. So guys, what are we talking about here? This is a safe and secure environment where if you invest, you can be rest assured that, hey, you are going to sleep and every blessed day you get your dividends. You can be in this system in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, several years to come. When did we see the advent of blockchain? Somewhere probably around 2009, 2010, when we saw Bitcoin. When did we ever wake up and heard that blockchain has crashed or blockchain has no future? Rather the opposite. Since 2020, when we saw DeFi growing up, we have seen DeFi developing, and now institutions, banks, so many programs are going to be run on DeFi. Schools, hospitals, banks, so many services and programs are coming on DeFi. which means as long as blockchain continues to exist, as long as DeFi continues to make progress, Compound will also continue to make progress. Guys, this is exciting. We are in the right place at the right time. Okay, so what other products and services Compound provides us? When you invest into Compound, you earn 1% a day for 365 days. 1% a day for 365 days. You can invest your KPW, which is a native token in Compound system. That is the token that Compound uses to generate revenue for the members. And the same system uses the technology to burn this KPW so that the price of KPW can grow up high and make more earnings for us. So you can invest KPW into Compound smart contract and get 1% daily dividend. Compound smart contract pays you 365 in total. What it simply means is that whatever amount of money you have to invest in this smart contract, your earning potential is 365%. Why? Because 1% daily for 365 days gives you 365%. You can withdraw at any time. You have a minimum of $50 on the system. And please bear in mind, anytime you place withdrawal, you go through a 10% withdrawal fee. You can sell your KPW for Ether on the DEX2 platform instantly. Whenever you have made money that you want to withdraw, you go onto the blockchain and then you swap instantly. You can also hold KPW. When KPW price shoots up, then you can match up for higher gains. You can also transfer free to any other wallet that we mean P2P. So it means that if you have considerable amount of KPW in your system and you have a downline or an incoming member, you don't want the person to go through the long process of going to send funds from his Binance account and so forth. You can transfer a considerable amount of KPW and get the funds or the cash for it. That is what we call P2P. You can also have access to useful product and services with the KPW, as we saw in some of the 10 major platforms that support Compound. Compound your daily dividends or higher APY. Very soon, we are going to see that. Then you also have the opportunity to roll your dividend that you have earned weekly or twice weekly or even every day and make over 3,000% APY at the end of 365 days. You can also reduce the crypto price volatility and turn this into a gain for yourself when you apply the process of compounding. Guys, this is amazing. Before we go to the power of compounding, I will first complete this presentation, and then to end it all, I'll come back to this session and I'm going to use a typical example to help us see how we can make massive gain when we compound on the system, right? Okay. So now let's look at the compensation for this compound system. It is very, very simple, guys. This is the simplest compensation plan I have ever seen. Very, very simple, not cumbersome, easy to understand, straightforward, nothing is hidden. And guys, remember, we are talking about a business that is solidly built on blockchain, all right? The referral program, the number of people that are coming under you every blessed day, the percentages that you are earning every blessed day from your referrals, your daily 1% dividend, everything is solidly built on the blockchain that you can trace at any given time. It is so amazing. All I need to do, if I have access to your username, I can go back to the Alacrity blockchain, and then I can trace the activities you have been engaging yourself in from the day one when you started this program. Meanwhile, I am not the one who referred you. You came through someone's genealogy. But once I have your username, I can go on the blockchain and access every single activity you have had on this platform. The number of people you have, the number of bonuses you have earned, the number of withdrawals you have made, the percentage charges, the transaction fees. I can trace every single thing on the blockchain, guys. This is amazing. I haven't seen a business like that before. Go to the other web-based programs and see if you can trace things like this. No, it is only your activity you can trace. You can even trace that only on the company's system. When the website is off, you cannot do a thing about that. But here, you can go on the blockchain, nothing is hidden. The records are there 10 years back. You can go and assess and trace every single transaction that has gone on this business. This is the level of security. This is the level of transparency that we are talking about that Compound brings to you. So invite somebody directly to Compound and one time quickly earn a 10% referral commission paid to you instantly, and you can withdraw this amount instantly. Now take note, this 10% is not only going to be the first time your referral puts in money or buys a smart contract. Anytime this referral put in a smart contract purchase, guys, you are earning 10% of the amount, whatever it is, whether it's $100,000, whether it's $50,000, whether it's $10,000, whether it's $200, whether it's $100, you get 10% over and over again that he puts in a new contract. That is so amazing. So that is never ending. It continues to repeat itself throughout the year and even the years to come. Once the person has signed up under you, he stays under you forever. And anytime he puts in a contract, you gain 10% of it directly into your account. All right. Now let's see how the matching bonus also pays, or the referral commission also pays. So there is a daily level income you can make. That is what we call the matching bonus. Now this pays you 15% deep down into your genealogy. The total percentage you have the potential to earn is 41%. 41%. What do I mean by this? Those in your first generation, that will be the people you refer directly to you, who would be on your first line or your first generation every blessed day, 24 hours. When they are earning their 1% of their smart contract amount, you are earning 10% of how much they are earning on a daily basis. And this is forever, as long as these guys continue to be on the Compound system with capital inside that they are making money. You will forever receive 10% on how much they are earning every day. Those on your second level, that is your second generation, you are earning 555% from their 1% daily dividends or daily ROI. Those in your third generation, you are earning 44%. Those in your fourth generation, you are earning 33%. Those in your fifth generation, you are earning 22%, and it goes on and on and on. So imagine there are about 1,000 people in your team, and those people, for the love of Compound, and they are making so much money in Compound, they continue to stay in the Compound ecosystem, and every blessed day they are making 1%, and you are making 41% total of the total amount they are earning. That is mind-blowing, guys. That is mind-blowing. A total of 41% of how much these guys are earning in your team. It is mind-blowing. This is so mind-blowing. All right. So now let's go to the chat for the matching bonus. It is very, very simple. Just open your eyes, open your mind. Whatever information you know about matching bonuses and other programs, forget about it. Okay. Just relax your mind and assimilate what you are going to hear from me tonight on this matching bonus chat. Very, very, very simple. All right. Okay. So now remember that we said that you have the potential to earn 15 levels deep in your genealogy. All right. Every single person in the system from first level to your 15th level is bonus for you. You are earning on them 41% in total. Now, how do you position yourself? How do you place yourself in the capacity to benefit from this 41%? That is what I'm going to show you right now. All right. So in order for you to benefit from the first level, it means that you need to at least have one person in your level 1. At least have one person directly under you who has invested not less than 20,000 KPWs. This person in your genealogy level 1 should not have invested less than 20,000 KPW. Now, that is not all. For you also to benefit from the 10% of the daily 1% of this first person in your genealogy, that is your level 1, you yourself, his upline, you need to have not less than 20,000 KPW in your account that is running for you. All right. So take it again. These are the conditions to benefit from your level 1. To be able to enjoy 10%, you need to have a total of 20,000 KPWs of the people in your first generation. It could be only one person, it could be only 2 people, it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5. All the system is requiring is that the total amount generated in volume by the people in your level 1 to allow you to earn on 10% should be 20,000 KPWs. All right, 20,000 KPWs. Then you yourself should also have not less than 20,000 KPWs. Then you qualify to be earning this 10% of these people in your level 1. All right, so level 1, take note, minimum referral to earn is 1 person. Minimum referral to earn is 1 person. Now, as you understood this, just relive this for the second level. The same principle I shared with you for the first level, just transfer that to the second level. So the second level, to be able to earn a total of an additional 5%, which will make your total from level 1 to level 2 15%, you need to have not less than 2 people in your second generation, not less than 2 people in your level 2. Now, total volume on your level 2 should not be less than 40,000 KPWs. Please take note, this is not $40,000. This is not $40,000. 40,000 KPWs. This is so easy, man. This is so easy. Man, Compound is just dashing a lot of cash. And I don't see why we are wasting time, guys. Jump on board and have your share. Jump on board and have your share. Now, on that same level 2, you should not have a minimum of 20,000 KPWs running for you in your system, which means the same amount of KPWs that you had on level 1, you can use the same KPWs to run and benefit from your level 2 as well. So take note, level 1, 10%, level 2, 15%. We have seen the conditions that need to be met in order to benefit from level 1 and level 2. Now, level 3, you should have not less than 3 people in your level 3. All right, 3 people directly under you in your level 3. 3 people directly under you in your level 3. So in order to benefit from additional 4%, you need to have not less than 3 people directly that fall in your level 3. All right. Okay. So what should be the total number of volume that this should produce? This should give us about 60,000 KPWs. 60,000 KPWs. 60,000 KPWs. And the minimum you should have in your account running for you is 20,000 KPWs. You stand the chance to earn an additional 4%. That means that from level 1, 2, 3, you need to have a total of how many direct referrals? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, are you counting with me? On level 1, to earn on level 1, you should have about 1. On level 2, you should have had about 2 direct referrals. On level 3, you should have had about 3 direct referrals. So that is total 3 direct referrals. So by the time you are earning on level 3, your total direct referrals should total about 3. You should not have less than 3. If you have less than 3, you cannot earn on level 3. Please take note of that. If you have less than 3 direct referrals with a total volume of 60,000 KPW, you cannot earn on level 3. So 10%, 5%, 4%, that is amazing. That is amazing. You are gradually accessing the 41% on the matching bonus chart. So please apply the same principles from level 3 all the way down to your 15th generation. All right. So on your 15th generation, you should have not less than 9 people directly registered under you, not less than 9 people directly registered under you, and their total volume or capacity should not be less than 1,800,000 KPW quantities. 1,800,000 KPW quantities. Guys, this is so simple. One person alone can come in and produce 1,800,000 KPW. So what are you talking about? It is so easy in compound to earn up to the 15th level. Just one person can earn you 1,800,000 or can produce you 1,800,000 KPWs. So what are you talking about? At that time, you should have progressed in your business to have had directly under your investment 200,000 KPWs. And that qualifies you to earn up to the 15th level, totaling 41% in total. This is amazing. 41% in total is too much, guys. It's too much. Anytime withdrawals are made, anytime claims are being made, anytime withdrawals and claims are being made, you keep on receiving your matching bonuses into your account. It's so massive. So whilst these guys are yet to make withdrawals and claims, your matching bonuses keep on piling up in your system, The moment they make claims or withdrawals, boom, you receive your matching bonuses. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing. And this is the power of compound. So this is the end of our simple, straightforward presentation. And at this point, before we come over to you guys in the audience to benefit from the opportunity to ask questions, I'm going to share with you one calculation on the compound calculator, where we are going to see something massive. We're going to see something massive. So please just give me 1 minute to be able to unshare this, and then I'll go back to share my calculator. Let me go back to share my calculator. Just give me, all right. So, okay, all right. Please, I hope you can see my screen. I hope you can see my screen. All right. So give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Sorry. Oh boy. Okay. Just a second. Where's my? Okay. All right. So let's go to our compounding calculator. I hope you can see my screen now. Now, let's just assume that you put in $1,000 today into compound, and this $1,000 gives you a total KPW quantity of about, let's say 200,000 KPW, right? So let's say 200,000 KPW. 200,000 KPW. Now, with this 200,000 KPW in your system, compound is going to pay you daily dividend of 1%. Okay. Now, take note that we said that in compound, you have the ability to compound your daily dividend to give you more than 3,000% APY at the end of 365 days. So now we are going to see a clear-cut scenario how this is possible. So we put in here 1% daily, and we're compounding for 365 days. That is 1 year. So 365, that is the validity period of the smart contract. And now let's punch in our calculator and see how much KPWs we are going to make at the end of the 365 days. Guys, can you see that? Can you see that? So you have a total of 7,556,686 KPWs at the end of your 365 days. So how many compound or KPW tokens did you start with? 200,000. And in just a matter of 365 days, you have increased this to 7,556,686 KPWs. Now, let's check this. Let me check this quickly. How much will this give you today if we are using the current price of KPW? I'm going to check that for you right now. How much this is going to be if you should apply the current price of KPW today. So are you ready? 7,556,686 KPW in quantity is giving us a total of $47,384. $47,384 as I speak with you now. 7,756,686 KPW is equal to $47,384. Now, roughly, remember, we started with somewhere around $1,000 or $1,200. That was a rough estimation I did. So let's just assume that we started with, if that 200,000 gave us about 1,200 or 1,500 KPW. Now you have turned that 1,500 or 1,200 KPWs into over $47,000 in just 365 days. All right. So now, how much will this new capital earn you every blessed day? How much will this new capital earn you every blessed day? I'm going to do that calculation for you right now. This is super, super amazing. If you have 7,556,686 KPWs running in your system every blessed day, 1% dividend will be 75,566 KPWs every 24 hours. 75,566 KPWs every 24 hours. Now, let's go to the compound system and see how much in dollars this is. I'm going to punch it for you right now. 75,566. 75,566. This is $473 every 24 hours. $473 every 24 hours. $473 every 24 hours. Now multiply this by 30 days in the month. So let's multiply 473 by 30 days in the month. How much do we have? 473 times 30. That gives us $14,190 every blessed month. So now pause for a moment and let me ask you this question, okay? Let me ask you this question. If you used about $1,200, okay? Or even let's make it $1,500 to generate over $47,000 in only 365 days. And then now, with that $47,000 new capital in your smart contract, it is providing you $473 every day. And by extension, multiplied by 30 days, producing you about $14,000 every blessed month. Please tell me, are you doing this business or not? Please tell me, if you're in the audience, are you doing this business or not? $1,500 producing you over 47,000 in 365 days. And this is producing you $473 a day and producing you $14,000 a month. Guys, what are you talking about?
God damn it, I'm inside, man.
Please, make some noise, unmute yourself.
God damn it, I'm inside.
How much is the minimum? How much is the minimum?
Oh, I'm speechless.
This is crazy. This is crazy, guys.
Namibia will never be the same. Namibia will never be the same. I'm telling you.
We have entered into businesses only to go and do 1 year investment, and we have invested over $100,000 only to have our monies run away with. Look at this. Didn't we invest money in programs like Mnemonic and so forth? People invested $100,000 with my own eyes. I saw it for myself. These were my downlines in Mnemonic invested $100,000 in just about 5 months. The system said, you cannot collect your money anymore. My goodness, what is this? Here is the case. We have a transparent company, solidly built on blockchain. Guys, Alacrity, go and do more research on Alacrity Exchange. Sorry, the Alacrity blockchain, on which several exchanges are built on. Today, I shared some information on the platform on Alacrity. Go to GitHub, you'll find every information there about Alacrity blockchain, guys. This is the reality. This is the way we are going. This is DeFi. This is the way we are going. I don't think I can sleep tonight. I'm just looking for money. I'm just looking for ways and means I can get some good money and put in more KPWs now. Put in more KPWs now. Do you know the current price of KPW as I speak with you? Let me check for you. Let me check for you. The current price of KPW as I speak with you. Let me check that for you. KPW is currently 0.0063. 0.0063. Last week, KPW was 0.005 something. And as I speak with you, is 0.0063. So imagine if you're coming in big with $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $50,000, and you use this to purchase KPWs at this cheaper rate now. Okay? And you compound this for just 6 months, just 1 year. My goodness, this is crazy. This is crazy. We have people who are dumping their monies in other Ponzi schemes and they don't know where they are going. Please, this is the time we want to let our people know that all the monies that we have lost, we can retrieve them, we can recover them right here in the compound business. Guys, done. I can't talk anymore. Let me give you guys the opportunity to ask me questions. Please go ahead. Ask questions. If you're ready to ask questions, unmute yourself and let's get this going. Very soon we'll be bringing our meeting to an end. We've done almost 1 hour. Please time for questions. Okay, so we have a world finance or something? World FX? World FX, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. It's a pity I was not present on time so as to enjoy your presentation. But then I was asking, how much is the minimum? How much is the minimum? That's the first question. How much is the minimum that one can start with?
All right. All right. This is a very technical question, and we're going to make it very, very simple for you. As a matter of fact, as we speak, even if you have $10, you can join compound. Even if you have $20, you can join compound. $30, $40, $50, you can join compound. And you can gradually be earning 1% on a daily basis until you are able to maximize your earning. But guys, think about this. Are you a business person? How long do you want to invest? How long do you want to start enjoying the fruits of your hard work? These are important questions you need to ask yourself. So these questions would inform you how much minimum you should put in. Because on compound, we have the opportunity to compound and make more. So why don't you right away utilize that amazing opportunity to compound and make more? And how can you utilize that? You can utilize that if you put in a minimum that allows you to earn not less than $1 a day. Put in a minimum that allows you to earn not less than $1 a day. So if you put in $100, it means that at the end of the day, you are making 1%, which is $1. With $1, you are able to use the compounding system on this compound platform so that you will be able to compound your daily 1% until you maximize your earnings. So it means that to be able to use liberally the compound or the roll system built onto this compound platform, you should not have at least a capital that allows you to earn 1%, that is about $1 per day. Then you can start compounding. So if you have a capital that is earning you less than $1 a day, then you cannot utilize the compounding system. Thank you very much. I hope I have technically answered your question.
Yeah, thank you. And the second question is, I've done a number of smart contracts in the past, and in fact, one of the major problems I have now is losses in smart contracts. Now, how sure are we that this one is not going to fizzle out? It's not going to disappoint with regards to meeting up expectation to pay those that invest.
Right.
That's when we, because a number of times we experience such losses is when much money entered into the system. They now find it difficult to meet up expectations, and they now decide to cut away with the money. So how sure are we that this one is not going to disappoint?
All right. All right. So first of all, I'm going to say a few things. On Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, we have Zoom trainings with our CEO, and that offers us the opportunity to ask our CEO very, very technical questions. All right. Now, nonetheless, we are also here on this platform. Most of us are not so much versed in blockchain and also versed in crypto, but we're going to do our best to answer some of these questions. We have some of our leaders who are going to support us in answering some of these questions. But the first thing I would like to ask is, on what programs, on what platforms did you participate in these smart contracts? That should be number one key question. All right. So there are so many people offering smart contract, but who are offering you the smart contract? That is number one important question you need to ask yourself. Here we are talking about a legit, highly secured company like KOMPWND, built on the Alacrity Exchange, built on the Alacrity blockchain that is offering you the smart contract. That is the first thing I'm going to say, all right? And the second thing I'm going to say is this KOMPWND system built on the Alacrity blockchain, okay, has a pool, a liquidity pool. The Alacrity Exchange itself has several exchanges built on it with massive liquidity pool where we have people who are providing liquidity. One, people providing liquidity. Two, the KOMPWND itself, members purchasing into KOMPWND providing liquidity. Then number three, or last but not the least, also with those 10 projects that we spoke about providing liquidity for this platform, right? So massive liquidity coming from all angles. Massive liquidity coming from all angles. This is not a system whereby you say that it is only when people purchase KPW from outside, like you and me. We purchase KPW, and that is when KOMPWND is able to pay. No, those are the schemes many people are running in several platforms who are offering smart contracts. And that is how come at the end of the day, somebody passes somewhere and when you see that liquidity has run out and then they run away. All right. So we are not talking about smart contract on some useless platforms. No, smart contract built on blockchain on the Alacrity I keep on saying exchange, Alacrity blockchain, where you can go and do all the proofs, the verifications to find out and see that, yes, this blockchain is legit. And for that matter, you can trust it. I have my main man, James Alabi, who is ready to also add something small. James, go ahead and add something small to this question.
Thank you so much, Mr. PK. You are doing incredibly well. Well, I just wanted to buttress to the points you've gave on the question the gentleman asked this evening. Thank you so much for the privilege to answer it. Now, you realize that most of the businesses that told you that they are offering you smart contracts, boss, as you asked the question, you realize that most of them were not built on a blockchain. They were built on a web server or something we call a website. Now, this is why I am always saying that the narrative is changing. Why am I saying this? You realize that most of these businesses who come on board to tell you that they are running smart contracts, most of them don't have a blockchain. When you ask of anything to register, they send you a website. You might have realized it. And this is the sad thing. Most people are not actually educated about the blockchain. Most people only heard of it, but in reality or technicality, they don't know how the blockchain really runs. And then lack of knowledge and education makes people just hear a company come, okay, we are on a smart contract and blah, 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 they invest into it. In the reality, they are website hosted businesses. And this is the difference. Let me make it clear today. They are purely website-based businesses. Website in the sense that when you want to register, they give you a particular link to go and register where the CEO or the business has the plugin of the website as an individual host of the business. Anytime he feels that he has made enough money, he can pull off the plugins of the website and the site blows off. And that is how people have been losing money. And now, why we are saying that Alacrity blockchain has changed the narrative, that everything is built on what? On the blockchain of Alacrity. And Alacrity is the only first blockchain solution providing services that says to it that anything that has to do with online passive fraud comes to an end, because everything has been encrypted on the blockchain. All these businesses that's come you in the past, where you invested your money, ask the person who has given you the business, where is their blockchain? They don't have any. And that is why you have lost your money, because it is being built or hosted on a website. And the website is like you plugging on your TV. At any time, you can pull off the plug and then the TV goes on. But unlike the blockchain with Alacrity here, the business can never go off. And that is why Bitcoin, as you all see, Bitcoin, the price can only go down, but nobody can shut down the Bitcoin because it is built in such a way that not even the developer of the blockchain of Bitcoin can ever shut it down. It will continue to run even when Satoshi Nakamoto even dies. It will continue to run. And this is the kind of system that Compound has built for us. And it is the first of its kind in the world to see to it that we earn passive income on a blockchain where everything is encrypted into the blockchain. Not even the CEO can ever shut down the system. So you are well assured here. If you think and you doubt it, I can give you links to go and make more research. You understand that in the past you lost because you invested in a website hosted businesses. And I am telling people, and I will repeat it tonight, if you don't stop investing into website hosted businesses, you will continue to lose. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That is so powerful, Mr. James Alavi. Thank you very much for supporting us in responding to that question. Thank you. Mr. Sir Enoch, please unmute yourself. Mr. Sir Enoch, good.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm from Uganda, and I've listened to this very well, but I have a few questions. One, I'd like to know the exchange where you have this coin.
Mr. Enoch, can you amplify your voice a little bit?
I would like to know the exchange where I can get coin from. How is what problem does the crypto coin this form is solving?
Oh, boy, Mr. Enoch, I don't know whether you are driving or something.
No, I get it.
Okay, can you come again?
I was trying to ask which exchange can I get the coin from?
Okay.
And number two, I'd like to find the problem that this crypto coin is trying to fix.
Okay.
So number three, I would like to know usability of coin, and then how the team planning to prevent the dumping, because whenever there is too much dump of the coins, the prices tend to go down. Similar projects with a cryptocurrency on the blockchain. I'll give you an example. BitConnect. BitConnect is still there up to today because it's a cryptocurrency on the blockchain, but the values went down. Went so low, reaching around $150. It went down almost zero. So how the project plan to prevent such incidents from happening? Because yes, it can be a smart contract, but what happens if people sell and the prices fade up and go down? Because what causes prices to go up is the demand and the usability. So if the usability and the demand is something that has been twisted, because you hold the coin for some time and there is the number of coins you need, and that one can help to make sure that the project coin continues to grow some value. But there is a time when people start selling, and the prices go down, and everyone going down.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much.